Hello. Okay, so this is my 2-year review of the Monix Granite 28 centimeter wok. I bought this exactly 2 years ago, and well, results have been mixed to say the least. The wok initially was pretty good in the sense that the non-stick properties were quite remarkable actually. But a few months into its life, this dark deposits, don't know what you want to call it, start to, it's like gunk that has basically crusted over and burned, and it just accumulated and built up to the point where food started to stick to the bottom of the pan, the wok, and it just really became unpleasant to use since all the food was sticking to it. So it basically ceased to be a non-stick wok, and I eventually, like yesterday, went out and bought a new different brand wok. In this case, it was Tefal. Yeah. So as you can see, the sides of the wok look nice and grey and clean, and the pits, which this finish naturally seems to have, I mean, it's part of the design, are all clean. But as we move over to the bottom of the wok, you see those dark bits of gunk that are embedded into the pores of the material. And yeah, so that basically didn't fare particularly well. What you see here, this carnage, is something else. Basically, yesterday I had already made up my mind that I was gonna throw it out. So I decided to try something I saw online, and this is what happened. Basically, I put some water and caustic soda in the pan, and yeah, it starts to bubble. And I thought the caustic soda was doing its job. What had really happened is that the non-stick coating must have had some pores, or like tiny holes that gave access to the aluminium, the underlying aluminium. So the caustic soda made its way, it found its way down there, and it corroded the aluminium. And yeah, this is basically what happened. But that is completely as a complete separate issue, since the key issue here is that the black stuff there is what was causing the pan not to function as intended, as a non-stick pan. So yeah, not particularly impressed. I mean, I've still got pans from before I was born. I'm 41 this year. These stainless steel pans belong to my mother. I still have them, and I'm still using them. They're still going strong. So that's the quality back in the 80s. That's how good stuff was. Now things are built to last you 1 or 2 years, and I think it's pretty disappointing. So yeah, a shame really, because the wok itself is really, it looks like it's well built. The handle is really nice, solid metal, and it feels good in the hand. I like this triangular hole as well. You can put your finger in there while washing it so it doesn't slip. Really nice. Works with induction cookers too. It hasn't it hasn't warped or anything. It's still perfectly flat. I mean, honestly, quite durable, except for the coating. So I'm hoping, I'm going to contact the manufacturer, because I mean, I have contacted them already actually yesterday, and yesterday was exactly the last day of the warranty period, the 2-year warranty period, and I don't know if they're going to be able to honor that warranty on the grounds that, well, this thing is not fit for its purpose. Certainly, it did fail within the 2 years, and even though I have pretty much raped it with this caustic soda, but yeah, that, like I said, is completely unrelated to the issue that I came here to discuss. because this is probably either going in the bin or recycling, because we are eco-friendly, or it's going back to Monix for analysis, and hopefully they might be able to supply me with a brand new wok if they want to be nice, I guess. So yeah, that's my brief 2-year review. Too long didn't read. Don't buy it. Don't buy it unless you have a lot of money and you don't mind that.